So I got a brand new album coming out. It's called Crossover, live from Music City. We did a live recording in Nashville, Tennessee in February, and it is just dynamic, man. It is powerful, it is passionate, it is energetic, and the way we did it was super cool. We wanted to do something kind of out the box. We wanted to do something original and not super generic. So what we did was we have this round stage, and there's a crowd all the way around the stage that are just going up, praising and singing loud, and it's very intimate still. And so it's called Crossover. There are about 14 songs on it. It'll be out end of summer, early fall. You know, I mean, the band is smashing, the singers are smashing. The songs lyrically are very accessible and easy for anybody to catch on, and so I think it's going to make a lot of noise, especially in churches and just giving people inspiration. And it was crazy to see the impact of this past record and the people that it reached, and people who've hit me up who, you know, love the music, from Tamar Braxton to Russell Wilson to Sherry Shepherd, and just so many people, Ricky Smiley, just so many people who love the record. So we're not, the music and the material is not just confined to the four walls of church, but really anybody, wherever they are in their sphere of influence, we want to hit them with it and help inspire people to just live better. So that's what we're doing. The new single is called You Waited. It is one of my favorites, just because of the message of it. There's a story out of the Bible, which is a book that I love. It's a very cool book. But there's a story out of it that talks about how Jesus needed to go through a certain town. And he sent his homies, the disciples, to go ahead, and they went and got food. So they ran to Mickey D's, and he was like, you know what? I need to go through this town. So he goes through this town, and the Bible says this woman comes just kind of out of nowhere, come walking through, and basically talks with him, and one conversation shifts her entire life. She goes from a woman who sleeps around and just kind of wilding out to a woman who's just passionate about him and his mission. And this happens through a conversation, but the conversation happens because there was a divine appointment. And the Bible talks about how Jesus literally sits on the well, and finally she comes. And the idea of that really one day just struck me in my heart. And the idea and the revelation of that Jesus being, you know, God in flesh, would be patient enough to wait for anybody. And then the application is that he did the same thing for us, and he does the same thing for us. You know, none of us are perfect. We all have moments. We all, you know, no matter how saved someone think they are, you know, our righteousness, the Bible says, that's filthy rags. And so we all are in a journey trying to get better. But God is so amazing, and his grace is so amazing that he will literally wait for us. And that's the song. It's about the beautiful patience of God.